Hello everybody. Today I want to talk about my headaches. I have migraine headaches. I take a number of medications for them. My main medication is amitriptyline, and I take that every day. Sometimes I have woke up with headaches. Sometimes the medicine don't work, sometimes it does, and other things of that nature. My headache started, it's been a while. I can't remember when my headache started. All I know is I just kept waking up with headaches every day, going to sleep with headaches, waking up with headaches, having headaches all during the day, all night long, no matter what I did. I used to take Excedrin migraine, and that helped. I really did like the Excedrin migraine. So I started going to the emergency room a lot with headaches. They would always give me a pain medication that did not help. It was the exact same medication. I can't remember what it was, but I think it was tramadol or something like that. It was something to that nature. So by me having to go to the emergency room all the time, they finally set me up with a headache doctor. I went to see him. He prescribed me a lot of medication. I take, once again, amitriptyline. I take Fioricet. I take Compazine. I take naproxen. I take this my Compazine. Promethazine, which is also a nausea medication. I have 3 different milligrams of the amitriptyline. It starts from 25, 50, then 75. Now I'm on 100. And if I do not take the amitriptyline pill at night or when I get off work in the morning time, as soon as I get ready to go to sleep, I will wake up out of my sleep with a pounding headache. It controls them. I don't have as many headaches that I used to. I still have headaches. They don't completely take them away. My doctor wants me to take one type of pain medication no more than 2 days out of the week. So that's why I have so many different types of pain medication. My neurologist gave me gabapentin or Neurontin. Gabapentin is generic for Neurontin. And he gave me also Xanaflex. Xanaflex is a muscle relaxer. It will put you to sleep. Mine is 4 milligrams, and that little 4 milligram pill will knock you out. But it helps my muscle spasms from my surgery, and you can become addicted to it. I'm not addicted to it because I cannot take it at all. I don't have to take none of this medication except for my amitriptyline. That's the only pill that I take faithfully, other than my atenolol, which is for blood pressure. But my blood pressure, I don't have a blood pressure problem. The reason why I take the atenolol is because I have unexplained chest pain. Now, all of the chest pain started about 3 years ago. I went to a facility to have a back injection done January the 13th. I felt wonderful. I felt fine. Didn't have no complications at that time. I had the injection done at about 1 o'clock. So I walked around or whatever. I had noticed that the Band-Aid had came off. Now, I'm not for sure if the Band-Aid had anything to do with my chest pain or the symptoms that I had, but I couldn't walk. I couldn't talk. I could not stand up straight. I couldn't lay down. I couldn't sit up. It was just horrible. And I would just cry because I was so aggravated knowing that something's wrong with me. Me having to go to the emergency room every day for about 2.5 weeks. Every day. I went to about 6 different hospitals. They all tried to give me the same thing. They all tried to say it was the same thing. Cortistritis. I know what cortistritis feels like. I've had it before. I know that cortistritis does not stop you from talking, walking, leaning, nothing. It does not stop you from doing anything. Your breastbone is bruised. That's what cortistritis is. It's inflammation of your rib cage. I've had that after I had my son. I had that because I pushed so hard. And that's how I know the difference between having cortistritis and having something else. And the doctors that I went to, they did not like the fact that I knew what I was talking about. They didn't like the fact that I refused medication because I'm sitting there telling them that the medication that they're trying to give me is not going to work. I told them, I said, I'm not looking for pain medication. I just want this solved. So, and the doctors will tell you, do not go on Google, don't go on YouTube, don't do this, don't do that. But in my case, do what you have to do because the doctors don't know everything. I put in all of my symptoms of what was going on. I put in chest pain accompanied with headache, loss of ability to walk, talk, stand, move, just about everything. And it kept coming up angina. I did research on angina. It is 2 different types of angina. One is stable, which you basically know when it's going to happen. The one that I think that I have is called unstable angina because I never knew when it was coming, how it was coming, how long it was going to last, or nothing. All I knew, it just popped up. And went to the emergency room. Guess what they wants to give you? Steroids. Back to what I was saying. The different types of medication that I take. And all of my symptoms of having unstable angina. The blood pressure medication that I take is also treating. It also treats the angina. And I know when my chest started hurting to, take my blood pressure medication and test my blood pressure and all of that. Because when my chest hurts, my head hurts also. I don't have the same problems that I had at first. The only thing that I have now is just the chest pain and the headache when I do have those encounters per se. Besides that, I do have migraine headaches. My migraine headaches are hereditary. I had an aunt that had to have 2 different types of brain surgeries for the same thing, and they still didn't get everything, and she kind of suffered for that. My mom had 2 brain surgeries, and she still has 2 tumors. Unfortunately, my aunt passed away last June, but she never complained. So I just look at it like, okay, if she could do it, I can do it too. Also, my baby is starting to have headaches. I don't know where his headaches is coming from, but his are pretty severe when they do happen. They don't happen that often, but they happen. So, you probably won't see this video until later on today or tonight. But if you just so happen to look at the video, please like, comment, and subscribe and share your migraine headache situation, and maybe we can help each other. It's not nothing bad to share your information. Of course, I don't need to know your address, your phone number, nothing like that. All I want to know is like your YouTube name or, that's You don't even have to give me that. You can be anonymous. I really don't. It doesn't matter to me. As long as I can get information out there. So, this is the conclusion of the video. Go ahead on and subscribe and become part of the family. We need more people. So, help me out a little bit, okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.